That was a mighty hit.
Huge! That is massive! everybody, and welcome to 5 over exhibition cricket. It's a sides. We'll be here throughout the day. Richie Bennett will be alongside. It'll be even. I expect a lot of runs today.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
That was a mighty hit.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Patel has now moved into the 20s.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
That's been given as a wide. That easily cleared the boundary.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
That's in the stands. 6 runs.
Miles, he's hit it miles. That is massive.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Went a long way back into the stands.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Steered expertly into the gap. Patel facing.
Oh, it's a monster.
That must be close. Very smartly stumped by the keeper.
Fleet of foot and swift of hand. That is brilliant work by an outstanding wicketkeeper.
Warn the bowler's leg spin. It's straight to a fielder. The sweeper picks up. He picked that up beautifully.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. You can't set fields for a shot like that.
And we have a change of bowling. It's edged and out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it stuck. 6.
Oh, gee, he's almost flicked that off his nose and smashed it over the boundary. What a thrill to watch that. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
There it goes, right out of the ground.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
Welcome back to the second half of this riveting encounter. Alongside me in the commentary box, and we're ready for play, is Richie Bennett. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
They'll be looking for that ball for days. Got him, yes, he's out. That ball really moving, brilliant reflex catch.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Out.
They needed an early wicket and they got one.
This was how the wicket fell. Adcock was in at number 3. Adcock waiting at the striker's end. That is a top shot.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
The sweeper picks up. That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. Huge! That is huge!
Dietz waiting at the striker's end. Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Dietz waiting at the striker's end.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs. Smashed that right out of the ground.
That is massive.
Marvellous effort there.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Miles. He's hit it miles.
That's a fantastic strike. In the air and gone.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Comfortably held by Parmesan.
Well taken. Well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
3 runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. They've turned that into 2. That's a good run. He's timing the ball perfectly today.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any...
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Edged, but safe. Really given that a whack. 6 runs. It's edged and out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it and it stuck.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too. In this limited overs fixture, that has been... Hi everybody and welcome to 5-over exhibition cricket. It's fair enough to bat first, get runs on the board and put the opposition under pressure.
That's in the stands. 6 runs.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
I hope like that one little bit. He's got it into the gap. Barker waiting at the striker's end. That's good bowling.
simply seem to hit it, and it's 6. The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted. Miles! He's hit it miles!
It's edged and out. Great reflexes. We've made it look so easy.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Safely taken by Clark.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed. Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Clark at the start of his run-up. That's been given as a wide.
He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat. That is massive. Extra covers the place. Pure and perfect.
That was a mighty hit.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them. Don't even bother chasing that, that's away into the bleachers.
Clark won't like that at all. Edged through the slips.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on? Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt. You sense the momentum changing. Oh, it's a monster. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Taylor moves into double figures with those runs.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any...
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Barker is now on strike. Oh, what a catch.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Confident appeal. We're going to... He played all around.
That went straight through the gate.
The sweeper picks up. It looked as if he was home to me.
Oh, they're quick. Consistent running of that quality puts such pressure on the fielders out there.
There it goes. It never looked like being a run there.
Well, that's just throwing wickets away. You cannot afford to throw wickets away. He was nowhere near making his ground.
Got him, yes, he's out.
Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Bennett. Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
That's a big hit. It'll go all the way. Got him, yes, he's out. Too easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem. Got him, yes, he's out. That was a big deflection, no doubt about it. Parmesan comes in at number 3. Shoaib Akhtar on a hat-trick.
The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
Gone, caught.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant! What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
That's edged and out. Great reflexes. He made it look so easy.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
Expensive, too expensive, particularly at this stage of the game. You know, you cannot afford to hemorrhage runs like that. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Superb shot that, right off the middle.
Oh, this is wonderful timing. It's a beautiful innings, but boy, through the leg side, it's been very special. Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Beautiful piece of batting, that.
That is massive.
That was sheer power. Got him, yes, he's out. That was really moving, a brilliant reflex catch that over eased the pressure on the batting team. That struck him in front. Loud appeal. Yes, he's been given.
Out for me. I don't even think it's a conversation.
Jones gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in. Singh is the next batsman in.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. Oh, Good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly, and nailed it.
It's edged and out. Straight in. No problem with that. You wouldn't expect to miss those. That's gone high in the air. That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man out long on. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. They've turned that into two. That's good running. Marvellous effort. Comfortably taken. No worries. The next batsman is Clark.
Yep, that'll do it. That gives them an excellent win in this important limited overs fixture.